What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about Week 17 Monday Night Football, the Browns and the Steelers. We're going to talk about Najee Harris. You know, he surpassed Franco Harris, breaking the records, but he also broke down the Browns defense. All right, and it's a really, it's like a sad situation with the whole Big Ben thing. He's going away, and I don't think a lot of people appreciate what Big Ben was able to do with that Steelers organization. Obviously, the ending is always what we remember. Isn't that kind of weird? Like, you can have an unbelievable career, and, you know, it starts to diminish towards the end. You have the AB situation. He had allegations against him. Like, it's a lot of stuff that happened throughout. And a lot of us are going to take a lot of negativity with the way that the Steelers kind of, you know, the way they ended up. Because now there's talk about Mike Tomlin, even with him winning right now and the struggles that he had to overcome, some of the things that are happening with the team. You know, some people are saying he doesn't have control of the team, blah, blah, blah. It's starting to look kind of weird, bro, but we have to also talk about the Browns. We'll get to the Steelers in a second, but we're going to talk about the Browns right now because Baker Mayfield, I don't know if it's his shoulder. I don't know if it's his, his left butt cheek. I don't know what the injury is, but he didn't really look good for a large part of the game. And, I know he has the brace on. There's a lot of things going on, and, people don't. It's a very difficult position. It's the hardest position to play in football, in the National Football League. But when you're the #1 pick, people just, they want you to perform. And we are way past the part of, okay, let's see what he can do. Let's try to give him a chance. We're way past that right now. So, with the way that I'm looking at it, I think the Browns either have to sign him long-term or move on from him next season. Because at this point, it's sort of like you're getting like that Dak Prescott thing with Jerry Jones, and it's like we don't really believe in him. But like, dude, it's very, very difficult to find a franchise quarterback. And I think that most organizations have either gotten lucky, a la Green Bay, going from Brett Favre right to Aaron Rodgers. That's not normal behavior. If you look over what's going on with the New Orleans Saints, they are terrible right now at the quarterback position. Now, when Jameis Winston come back, is that going to be decent? You're not going to get another Drew Brees. It's very difficult. The Baker Mayfield, I thought that, last season, I thought that, he had some stuff where he could be able to work it. I know OBJ was injured during that time, and then now OBJ is looking like, he's not OBJ of old, but right now with Matthew Stafford, he's looking pretty decent. People are calling people out on that as well. It was OBJ's fault, but now he's getting open. He's coming up clutch with very, very key touchdowns. It's something going on with Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if maybe he just needs a fresh start. Maybe the Browns are not for him. You know what I'm saying? It could be that too. But I'm just saying, based on what I visibly saw, he's not playing like the Baker Mayfield that I thought was going to be something last year. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what it is. You guys are more experts than me. You guys rage like, yo, no, bro, he's injured. Bro, he has a broken toenail. Like, look, I don't know what it is. But also with Nick Chubb not going over 100 yards, that is going to affect him. He plays his best when Nick Chubb is running the ball savagely. When they have the dynamic duo with him and Kareem Hunt, it's not the same thing. He needs that. And it's not like it's only like elusive or exclusive, whichever one of those E words, to Baker Mayfield. Dak Prescott is terrible without the run game. So people have to look at it and understand, not everybody can be a Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, these quarterbacks that can come out and, oh, I don't got a run game? All right, don't worry about it. Everybody can't do that. And I think that people are becoming, we're getting spoiled, right? Like, you'll look at a good team and they have a decent quarterback and it's like, oh, that guy can do it. Why can't our guy do it? He's a #1 pick. Why can't he do it? Because he's not that guy. That's why he can't do it. It's not an easy thing to do when the defense knows you're going to pass the ball every snap because you don't have a run game. Everybody cannot do that. And again, I looked at the run game and I saw the way that the Steelers were honed in on it. Now, TJ Watt is a dog. Like, dude, that dude TJ, he's honing in on Michael Strahan's sack record. He's not playing games right now. And it's unfortunate with the way that the Steelers season has gone. I'm going to get to the Steelers in a second because I have a lot of things I want to say about the Steelers. And I know some of you guys will agree with me, some of you guys won't. But, just overall, we have to figure out, what do you want to do? Either you give the man a long-term deal, Baker Mayfield, right? Or let him go and let him start fresh. Now, let's jump over to the whole Big Ben thing. Big Ben was 24-46, 123 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Big Ben Roethlisberger is trash at this point in his career. We just got to go ahead and say that. Najee Harris, 188 yards on 28 carries. He just dominated them. I saw him move piles. I could not believe what was going on. It was really, really wild. That young man is going to be really, really good in this league for a long time, pending how they move forward. But let me just say this, right? The Steelers have made a lot of mistakes, and it's not only on Big Ben, it's not only with Antonio Brown, the coaching staff, and everybody, the general manager, everybody that puts together the team. Juju Smith-Schuster is not a #1 receiver, okay? Juju Smith-Schuster, in my opinion, was a guy that, you know, I have to look at it and just try to figure out, how did he get this lucky? How did he get this lucky to go out there and be able to do some of the things that he's been able to get away with? And then now I just see him on commercials dancing around with inanimate objects. Look, if you start to invest in a guy, right, that is not even going to be on the field for the most part because he's always injured. Not only that, he can't get open as a #1 receiver. He's not good in the slot because AB is not there to take away all the attention from him. This is a problem for the Steelers. That's a problem for the quarterback because you guys went all in on a Juju Smith-Schuster when it was the whole Antonio Brown thing, and I have no problem with that. Antonio Brown obviously has issues, but Juju Smith-Schuster is not that guy. And I've been saying that even before even before like everybody was going crazy on him when, you know, AB was there. Oh, this guy's so good. I was like, bro, put him out there as a #1 guy. And I was saying that because he just doesn't have the build to be a #1 receiver. And I'm not knocking, you know, his opportunity. God bless him, bro. I have no problem with it, but I'm looking at it from the Steelers fans. Because Steelers fans talk to me, they'd be like, yo, that dude is garbage. And I'm like, I know, I've said that from the beginning. But nobody else really says it. Nobody else really gives you the honesty, like, yo, he's not that good. And then he's coming back, and Big Ben is, you know, going to be gone. What are they going to do with him? Like, he's not a good player. Like, look, okay, he's in the NFL, so less than 1% or whatever the population gets there. I get that, but he's not good. So going forward, I don't know which way you go wide receiver-wise. I like Chase Claypool, but he has an issue with Mike Tomlin. I think he's one of the better guys on the team. I think he could be dominant, a one-on-one possession receiver. But who's the other guy? Are you going to tell me that you're going to bring Juju Smith going to just be better? Like they're going to figure out a way to use him? I've seen enough of that guy. You know, I think he should just do TikToks and, you know, get promoted that way and do, you know, do commercials and do things like that. Because I don't think football is what he's supposed to be doing. The dude's getting blasted. Like, it's really, really bad. So moving on for the Steelers, although they won this game, we have to see how everything ends in Week 18. But I don't like the way it looks if that is the plan going forward. I do like the Chase Claypool, though. But again, if they keep, you know, Mike Tomlin as coach, I don't think they're going to fire him. But if something happens with that, I don't know. But Chase Claypool is really, really good. But like I said, TJ Watt is a savage. And more than likely, this final week, they're going to try to help him break that record. I think of like 22.5 sacks with the Michael Strahan. But again, going forward in the future, I don't like the way the Steelers are looking right now. You guys let me know what you think. But it was a win that they had to go ahead and just handle. The Browns are not good. It is what it is. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.